Hello and welcome back to Eco. Welcome back to Man versus Meteor. Oh, there you are. Hello, Meteor. Hello, Meteor. All right, so 29 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes. We still haven't actually completed a full day's worth of playtime yet, even with the amount we've been sleeping. So we're on pretty good track. Now, I have been digging this out. As you can see, I'm now down to a layer where it is mostly stone. I want to go down one more layer before making the turn to the north, I think, because if you kind of look where I am, right here, if I go out one, two, three, and then one, two, three, because I've already got one layer here, that'll put me in this line, which I feel is going to be slightly better overall than going out this line. That's just kind of a personal feeling on that one. I have nothing really to base it on, but that's just kind of how it is. I stopped not just because I'm mostly down to rock, but also because my cart is kind of full. So let's go ahead, take this guy back. There we go, 1.2. Yeah, I swear those other servers I've been playing on must have messed with the speeds. That's okay. People don't like going slow, that's for sure. Oh, dog, out the way. And now I gotta get speed back up again, and that stupid notification. I reloaded the game because things were getting a little wonky, and I was sitting there waiting for that stupid notification. Eventually, I gave up waiting on it. And now, of course, just after I start is when it finally pops up. Let's go ahead and get rid of that notice. Do do do. Go away. You don't need to tell me I'm part of admins every time I reboot the game. Alright, so here we are. We have this. Now, unfortunately, these guys take up way more space in the standard stockpile than they do elsewhere. However, yeah, look at this. We will, theoretically, oh, hey, you can actually go there. We can, theoretically, do something a little bit different. Alright, that's not going to... Oh, we can put you there. Move a stack of you. Alright, now we're going to end up needing a whole bunch more of those dirt ramps. And now instead of doing them down there where one would normally do it, we now have access to doing those here for fewer. So we can go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and just make however many. Looks like 19. We'll just go ahead and queue that on up. Grab something to eat. Do we have food? We have some. Not exactly the greatest amount here, but alright, there we go. We're going to have to look at food again soon, but not just yet. Now, where are the ramps getting put? Over there, apparently. Alright, so we have these guys. Oh, I still needed to make another windmill. Because we're going to need a windmill for part of this project, too. Might as well go ahead and get it running. Windmill. I need a few more hewn logs. That's okay. That's in this menu as well. You are 0.6. So if I do 10, they'll use 6. That'll be plenty. We'll do that, and then we will set up for a windmill. There we go. And those guys can run. Alright. Because we are shooting for level 6 on basic engineering as soon as we possibly can. But we are also in need of getting that mining going. I also need to clear this out. Let's sleep at least a little bit. Wait, where did all my... Oh. Alright, this is a bug. I'm going to have to reload the world. Because for some reason, sometimes this happens, and the only way I know to fix it is restart. All right, I'll be right back as soon as I reload the game. All right, I have just reloaded. We're back. Things seem to be okay, maybe? Let's see, we were all right. Good. Oh, there we go. All right. Better, better. Now, I don't have nearly as long to sleep, but go ahead, do that, because we are... Oh, hello? I was going to say, we are wanting to, you know, get this time down as well. We still got 12 and a half hours, which at some point we're basically just going to have to sleep through. You can see how even on these settings, it very rapidly gets to a point where you're waiting a long time between stars. So, let's go ahead and take a quick peek here. How we're doing. All right, not too shabby. We want to start putting these guys in here. Now, all right, there's 10, there's 11. You guys can come up here for the moment. Do that. We are going to want all of these guys down into this cart as well. There's a reason we don't want to be doing this up here. We'll be doing that down there. There should be somewhere the windmill. We want that. Excellent. Let's go ahead and grab this mortared sandstone and take that down as well. All right. Do we need to repair any of our tools? No, they're all in halfway decent shape. Let's go ahead, do this, that, and head back on down. As you can see, the cart is fairly slow. It's fairly slow even on the better road, which is why eventually we'll be getting away from it, but the cart exists for a decently long time. There is the powered cart, which we theoretically have the skill to make, except it requires a cast iron stove, which we need smelting to make, so we can't make that yet. And most of the servers I've been on, there have been like 1 or 2 people that take the powered cart, but most people just wait for the steam truck. So that is that. We were looking at doing some of this. All right, so let's get a couple of these things set down. Oh, and in point of fact, actually, I forgot something. I'm gonna run back up and grab it here real quick. Just because it's going to make things a little easier. Now, we don't necessarily have to do this, because we're just by ourselves, but it will theoretically make things a touch easier. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. Alright, so I'm thinking this side of here. So, where are we? We are right here. And let's claim a little, like, 4 chunk? Yeah, we'll do 4 chunks. Yeah, that looks good to me. Alright, so we've got that. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. And that's gonna basically go right there. Blocked by me. There we go. Excellent. So we have that there. That should be entirely inside. Oh, it actually could go out one further. Let's go ahead and move it so that it is that out one further. Yeah. There we go. I've got it all. Oh, no, this can go that way one more, too. I kind of want to get it on the edge, because that's just kind of how I want to do it. Yeah? Oh, no, it's not. I had it wrong again. All right. Try that again. There we go. Right along the edge. All right, so that's a stockpile, just like the one we've got up there. But now this one is inside this little claimed area. And we will be able to do a few additional things here. So let's go ahead and grab this guy first, because honestly, this is the big thing we're gonna need here. Let's rotate you like that. We're gonna put you right there. Yeah. Now how far out does this go? Alright. Let's go ahead. We're gonna grab these guys. We're gonna say, give me just the basic cube. Yeah, can I just kind of do it this way? Yeah, I can nerd pull. Alright, we got that. Oh, I should have grabbed the other thing before I got there. Oh well. Not too important. We'll grab our windmill. By having this set back one block, we are theoretically still having this inside. I kind of want to see. Give me, back around. Give me the information I want. 176. So I think this thing normally provides like 150, and it's getting a little bit extra from the height because it gets more the higher it is from sea level. So we're already a little bit above. How much does this take? Power grid turned on. Oh, you take basic upgrades. All right, we're going to need some of that before we get going. Now, obviously, we can't do any of this yet, but you can see all the different things here we can make in here. Sandstone, limestone, shale, granite, and then, of course, iron, copper, and gold ores. There are a few additional types, but I think you need the more advanced machines for anything better than granite. Mind you, all the crushed stone is roughly the same. It's all roughly the same. All right, let's go ahead and grab our rocker box, which I should be able to put you right there. And now this guy takes those crushed ores, turns them into the concentrates with tailings. These guys are nasty. They cause a lot of pollution. We'll end up burying them in the mine. That's about all you can do with them. But we're going to need these iron concentrates. Now we have some of this crushed iron ore already because we've found some on the surface. Of course, we still need mining 1 in order to do anything with it. Sand concentrate, as you can see, we can make it, but it's calling this silica, which is either crushed sandstone or crushed granite. So, we'll be able to make sand going forward once we have mining. Now, what else do we have in here? We have a couple of that. We have a whole bunch of ramps. Okay. Not too big a deal. Let's go ahead and just start grabbing a little bit of this stuff. And I'm not bringing this down further at the moment because of this mess. Let me just get at least to where I want to make the turn, I think. Yeah, I will get to where I want to make a turn, and we will come back when I'm ready to make that turn. Or I have to take another load back up. One or the other. I will see you again in a few. Alright, so I have come back a little early. This is only like a minute or two after the last segment. I found iron ore. Like, just digging this path, I happened across it. This is because it is much more common in the desert biome. This is why we do it. It's a heck of a thing. So I figured I would share that particular find, because we will end up digging up this layer here, and we might end up having to change the plans a little bit based on the presence of that ore, because we're not going to want to let any of it go to waste, or at least, try to waste as little of it as we can. So I'm going to keep digging a little bit. I will probably dig this up to place the ramps. I think I'll come back when I'm ready to do that so we can see what kind of additional ore we're going to get. I'll be back again in a moment. Alright, back again. I have started to clear out this lower layer here, and my pick broke. But as you can see, there's a bunch of iron ore here. So we really lucked out on this. It's got to be said. Normally, finding metal of any type is going to be a giant pain. So I'll bet later in the series we'll run into the giant pain when trying to find either copper or gold. Or, possibly, this might be a particularly small vein, in which case, we'll have to go searching for more iron. We'll probably have to go searching for more iron either way, because there is, we speak good English. There are things that require lots of iron to go forward. Let's get our pick repaired. Boom, like so. And while we're up here, first off, we'll put the stakes away. And we will go and check what is going to be necessary for smelting. Now, mining is already unlocked. Mining is unlocked by default. So we're just going to be smelting. Yes, see, I was afraid of this. The Metallurgy Research Paper Basic, which requires ore. Alright, so we are definitely lucky that we have found that, because, wow, you basically have to do it the hard way, because the tool that you can make to help make finding ore easier is made through smelting. So you have to get like 25 ore the hard way first. Wow. Okay. Okay then. Alright, let's go ahead and move some of this stuff around. Because as you can see, we definitely had a bit of an issue. Now, though, we've got all this sand. Let's go ahead and do something with this sand and then go to bed. So what we're going to want to do is, there's only really 2 uses for sand. Now, it says, of course, it's used in some of these other advanced upgrades, blah, 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 which it is, here and there. But the primary uses, it's also used in the asphalt concrete. I forgot about that. But the primary uses are glass, and, of course, the masonry mortar recipe. We're a ways off from glass, and by the time we can make glass, we're going to be able to use that recipe that we saw earlier in order to make sand. So we're going to turn this into mortar. Now, where are you? Masonry mortar. 0.3 per. Okay. 0.3. Oh, this stupid thing is here again. Go away. 0.3. So if I say 100, that's only 30. And that gives me 300 mortar? Yes, please. There's a reason why it's, actually done. It's just, hard to do it at first. Alright, so that's 100 of that. We're probably going to cap out our masonry skill. Awesome, because that'll give us access to the masonry thing, which will actually cut the cost down even further. Nice, nice. Good, good. How are we doing here? How are we looking at all this? We've got that, we've got that. Let's get ourselves some food, because we still burn calories while we're sleeping. I am not seeing the right thing there. Oh. There's level 6 in masonry. Alright, let's, I'm gonna have to make some food soon. Guess we'll just do that. There we go. Alright, and sleep. We're gonna need to sleep a bit of time away here. Ooh, look at that skill go up. Oh, okay, it didn't quite hit 7. We were close, but no cigar. Hit that button, there we go. We're soft capped on that. You're doing things there. Our nutrition. We're not having another craving yet. That's good. How are we doing here? Watching this slowly go up. Because we had something like 12.5 hours or something before the next skill point. And that's really what we're at this point, is we just need our next skill point so we can unlock mining and just kind of get things going a little bit better. That way we'll be able to get our road blocks made a little bit easier, which will allow us to start taking that cart down into the mine proper. which will make the whole process just easier. It's just easier. That's all it is. We're past 7 hours at this point. Slowly getting there. Oh, okay. Let's get up because our multiplier is starting to go down, which means it's going to take more time. So we need to get some more things. What do we need? What do you need? We've got that satisfied. We need vitamins. We need carbs. Why am I looking in there? I just need to be looking here. We can get some carbs. Oh, that's a minus. Vitamins, carbs. All right, we're going to have to cook something. Oh, right. We have this here now. It's not over there anymore. I think the topped, what you call top porridge? Yeah. So if we do 10, that's only 3. You know what? Let's just make 20. No, we can't do 20 because we don't have quite enough of that. We'll do 10. There we go. Boom. Make a little bit of that. Yeah, that'll give us mostly what we need. Gives us a little bit of protein as well, but shouldn't hurt too much. Got that going. Alright, let's go ahead and start eating this stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, of course, I don't think we're going to be able to eat too much more because, yeah, we're full. We could probably queue something up, right? Like, we could queue up some more roads even if we don't have the stuff. Stone roads. Let's go ahead and just say, give me another... Let's say 50. So we'll need 30 crushed rock, which won't be a problem after we get that going. We'll just dump all of that in there. And now, we can look back over here, start eating a bit more of that. There we go. A little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. So we're back over 300 on that again. Obviously, we're not fully balanced yet. But we are doing better than we were. We're full again. Let's go ahead and finish sleeping our time away here. How much time do we need? Another, like, 4 hours something? Not too much, not too much. Now this will actually, see, look at this. We've actually into day 1 now, instead of day 0. So now we, don't look at me like that. You're sleeping. Go to sleep. Eh, weirdo. It's all weird. I don't like it. Alright, we're under an hour. And bam, there we go. New specialty available. Come on over. Is it you? Yeah. Mining? Thank you. We are at mining now. Now what do we got? Yeah, crushed gold level 3. Yeah, so it's basically, there's not a whole lot here. There are some, like, you know, the advanced, you know, the upgrades. But that's really it. Almost everything we need is unlocked at the first level. So we're not too bad there. Alright, so what do you got? You still have all those. That's all fine. We should probably start our research on the smelting as soon as we can. I don't think we're going to get to that this episode, though. We are starting to run a little low on time. But let's get ourselves a bit more stone. Let's get ourselves a bit of that turned into crushed rock. And then let's go ahead and get a few more roads made. And then I can just kind of replace some roads and such in between so that this bit is a little bit better. Let's go ahead. We're going to grab the sandstone, which is going to be a giant pain in my butt because of all of this stuff. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, if nothing else. Even if nothing else, this is going to prove interesting. Because we still are not going to be able to do much about that. We're just going to have to kind of get down there and grab it. I didn't want to actually stick you in there. I want to stick you over here. Oh, we need some upgrades. Well, you know what? We're getting tons of stone at the moment. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and say 2. That'll get us 6. Okay. We'll just do that for the moment. Let you run. And then we need to get ourselves some upgrades for this stuff, too. Some nice upgrades will be nice. Just gonna grab this. Don't mind me. Bit of that. Alright. Now, put you there. Now we'll grab these guys. Oh, alright, so I should be able to go ahead, grab this. See, we're already leveling up mining. So like I said, I was not at all worried about being able to get mining leveled, because I knew that even amongst anything else, I'm going to be doing that. And everything I dig up is giving me a little bit of mining experience as well. So, like this, boop, there we go. There's a tick on mining. Oh, look, there's another tick on mining. Oh, here we go. Does that do it as well? No, okay, that one doesn't do it. But as you can see, it's not hard to get mining experience. So that's why I was like, that can wait till later. We're going to be taking those guys up. We need at least a 25. We might need a little more. But there we go. That is the start there. We're going to grab this one as well, because that's going to be hard to get to. Those will probably be fine. I will basically have to reroute myself a little bit in order to do that. But for the moment, let's grab 3 of these. See about getting these guys down, because that should be right there. Boop. And then I can, much like the others, instead of putting it on the top, I put them on the side. There we are. Now, as you can see, this is going to have to be replaced as well because of that. But that is the exact thing I'm talking about. We're going to need, pretty soon here. Oh, yeah, see, I was not quite right on my level there doing that. That's fine. All right. A bit like that. Just kind of keeping things real. All right. You guys go there. Now we can just come over here and be like, hey, these 6 come over here. We can take this guy back up top with this. Get a few of those roads that are already queued up made. Which could work even better if I had gone up and told it to be able to pull from this cart, which I might at some point. But for now, we're just going to have to bring it in range, which I think this is even in range. Go there you go. Excellent, that stuff is getting built. And we'll get that stuff replaced. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, and in between episodes here, I'm going to get another couple of these the basic upgrades running. We're going to need to just kind of queue up a few things for that. If I do like 20, do that. And you guys have seen me do this a bunch of times, so you guys don't need to see me queuing these guys up. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some upgrades into that. I'm going to get some more road made, and going to basically just kind of continue working on the mine. We'll come back next episode, I think, and unlock smelting, and maybe get some stuff prepped for that. And of course, since I have such easy access to stone and mortar now, I'll be able to make more of the house into the mortared sandstone and probably expand out this top room a little bit more as well. So that's what I'm probably going to manage to accomplish between episodes. So, until next time, have a good one.